Do not buy 12 Tribes on Earth hair growth oil and hair magic elixir unless you want super healthy, gorgeous hair that grows. They have a whole line of amazing hair growth products, including hair growth leave-in conditioner spray, hair growth shampoo, hair growth spray, and hair growth butter. I'm starting to sense a theme here. They include quality natural ingredients. They smell amazing, and you can see the results for yourself. So if you're looking for healthy hair growth for your natural or relaxed hair, try 12 Tribes on Earth today.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know, this is exactly why I can't stand politicians. Because at the end of the day, they will show you who they are, and it's never good. It's never good. So, Gavin Newsom, who I really can't stand, especially after the reparations debacle, got out of this whole thing by claiming the Palisades Wildfire is something that should be taken care of on the local level. That is a load of BS, and you know it, Gavin Newsom. You are the governor of the entire state. So anything this massive that happens, it is your responsibility too. But this is what this old slime ball said. He said it's on the local level. I mean, so you're not the governor of the entire state? No wonder why people can't stand you, Gavin Newsom. I don't blame them. Karen Bass was actually out of the country when all of this happened, and she has since returned back to the country. And of course, reporters are all up in her face, and she has gone. You see how serious she looks now? She don't have that little fake ass smile on her face like she always do. She went silent when a reporter confronted her, asking her about her absence during this entire fire and homes burning down, and was asking her, did she have any regrets about the budget cuts that were done to the fire department? And she went absolutely silent. And they continued to ask her, don't you owe the citizens an apology? She again went completely silent. Now, my question, how can any politician cut the budget to the point where the firefighters can't even do their jobs? Y'all have wildfires in California every single year. Every year. Y'all have this natural disaster in your state every year. So, how can you make so many cuts to the point where the firefighters cannot do their job? Now, where was Karen Bass when this Palisades wildfire broke out? She was in Ghana. That's where she went. She went to Ghana, y'all. So she's back now, but you see, over 80,000 of the residents had to be relocated because of this fire. You know, I saw the map of the different celebrities. I could care less about celebrities. I don't care. But so many had to get out of there. So many people, 80,000. And the last time I looked, it was 2 fatalities. That's now up to 5. Trust me, y'all, it is way bigger than 5. These single digit numbers are going to turn into double or even triple digit numbers before it's all said and done. For real. So it looks like it's the pass the buck. Nobody wants to be responsible. Politicians going silent. And, you know, I looked at some of the pictures of what's going on this morning. And it is horrific, y'all. It is horrific. They're saying 30,000 acres are now destroyed. And the firefighters can't keep up at all. How do you keep up when you got so many budget cuts that you can't do your job? There's no water. They're in a desperate situation right now. And, if anything, why aren't y'all not calling emergencies and trying to ask other states for help? I mean, this is ridiculous. But the way the politicians are handling this, y'all should run these people out of town. All of them. So now, in just 2 days, they are reporting thousands of buildings have been lost. Well, yeah, you can't do anything. And what were the budget cuts, y'all? $17.6 million were cut from the fire department's budget for 2024-2025 fiscal year. So a lot of people right now are blaming Karen Bass because she is the one that made this budget cut for Los Angeles Fire Department. She made this budget cut. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fingers pointing in her direction. All right. So, they're saying it's 47 square miles that's scorched around the city. Santa Ana winds and are just still going. And the flames, when you got wind, you can't control the flames. This is why your firefighters used 3 million gallons of water and it did absolutely nothing. Because the flames absolutely cannot be controlled as long as the winds are blowing. You can't control a fire with 80 to 100 mile an hour winds blowing. You can't control that. You can't control it. And somebody was asking about helicopters. You can't put helicopters up in extreme wind. I thought the average person knew that. If the winds are blowing like crazy, you can't just put all kinds of helicopters up in the air. So it puts California in a really bad situation. They can't do anything but hope that these winds diminish enough for them to get in there and fight this fire, or rain comes. And California seems to go through a dry season. I noticed that over the years. And, with the weather, you're really at the mercy of all of the natural elements right now. You can't do anything. And I noticed the last few pictures I looked at this morning, I didn't see anybody out there fighting this thing anymore. They couldn't anyway, but I'm just saying, you didn't really see anybody out there. And you see these flames are going and going. So who knows what they're going to do? So everybody is upset with these politicians and taxpayer money not being distributed the way folks want to see it. Now she's going in there to see what's going on after just returning from Ghana. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. This is right up there with those Texas politicians that decided to cut the power during an ice storm in Texas. If y'all remember that. My goodness. And I got to talk about uh, a storm, a snow and ice storm that is extending from Texas to the Carolinas, 1,400-mile long storm. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.